Have you ever had somebody pay you back money they owed you and drugs you don't do? Do you know what those become? Drugs you do. I grew up in Portland. I thought everybody grew up doing a lot of drugs. Found out that's not true when my friend was like, let's tell our craziest drug story. And I was like, you go first. And she said, one time I ate acid during the middle of the day. And I was like, okay, I'll go. One time I smoked crack on accident because I thought it was methamphetamines. I was indignant too. I was like, I don't smoke crack. That's what you call white trash privilege. Getting older, I know I'm getting older because I fell in the bathtub and I was terrified. If you fell in the bathtub, people die that way. That was my first thought going down. People die this way! I got out to change the Maroon 5 song I was listening to. Switch that over to Sunday morning, go to step back in the bathtub. And why are we still doing the like slidey glass, sliding with the rail of funk and death? If it's a rental, you're jumping over like decades of other people's funk. So I get in, put my foot down, boom, I slide, and I fall like I didn't have arms. I was just like down, like didn't block myself. And my head hit the bathtub, and my first thought was, oh shit, it's made of metal. Because it sounded just like a dodgeball when we were in junior high. Remember? You'd hit somebody with that dodgeball and make that twang noise. That's what my head did. So you guys got quiet. It's concerning. It is. You would think that I would have been like, oh my God, I'm hurt. Am I okay? No. My first reaction was rage. Like, I was so mad. Just move. It was that same feeling you get when you live with somebody and they leave the cupboard door open, right? Mm-hmm. Yep. You were like, oh, what's this down here? And then you come up and hit the corner of that, and you instantly turn into the Hulk, and rip it out the wall. Like, and you know they're tiptoeing in, being like, hey, you okay? No, I'm trying to fight off like death and rage right now. And that's what I was doing naked, like hand, just like wet and naked in the bathtub, like a big old fat baby just laying there, thinking, I don't want to go out this way. This is not. And I lived in a house with five comedians and a magician. My student loans are never getting paid off. And I hear knock, knock, knock at the door, and I was like, what? He's like, dude, you okay? I heard that in my room. I was like, I'm fine. He's like, awesome, because that looked great on the cameras. Comedians, that's what I get for living with a comic. Funny, not funny part is he died a year later. I like how I'm a comic. He was a comic too. You had to be there. Anyway. It's my dark joke. So he died, and then for the next 6 months, every time I took a shower, I was like, shit, he didn't plan to die. Like, there could be cameras in here, so I'm like unnecessarily bathing sexily, like, by myself. Just, I could be streaming in Dubai, and I want my cut, you know? You guys are fun. I got shoulder tapped the other day by a miner want me to buy them pot. Yeah, you guys got real quiet on that. He was like 6'2", he was like a grown kid. And he's like, if I give you $20, will you go in that dispensary and get me $20 for the weed? And I was like, how old are you? He's like 16. And I said, you don't know where to buy weed? You're 16? Who raised you? What have you been doing with your life? I'm just saying legalizing weed has made our youth weak, you guys. I'm Arnold. Have a good night.